What's going on, everybody, man? This is Coach T. Hey, I know I got the gift of football, man. I need to give it back to some of these kids. Some kids maybe grew up like me, had a lot of talent, but you didn't really have anybody to help nurture that talent, to help you blossom into the player you can really be. You hear a lot of NFL players talk about it. They say, they may have slowed down and lost a step, but they understand the game of football now, so they can be in position by knowledge instead of by like actually physically running faster and just out fighting your man to the spot. You actually know where you need to be and you're there before it actually happens. So maybe I can help a lot of these talented kids to be in the right place so they won't fall short like this right here, 1 foot out of bounds. All right, right here, let's look at this play right here. We got 4 wide and we're gonna motion our back out into the flat, and the motion is really just to show the defense, make the defense show their hand. Like, you don't see anybody really moving right now, so that's an indication that the defense might be in the zone. If they're in man, you're gonna see guys starting to slide around to man up to their rear guy. Now in the zone, you're gonna expand your zone like that middle linebacker, but you see he expanded, but he ran right back to his initial spot. Tight end is open right there. Boom, wide open. If that was been a man, that middle linebacker would have ran right to the tight end. The tight end is beating his chest like he really did something, but he really didn't do anything. The quarterback made the correct read and delivered the ball to the right person. And the tight end just did what he's supposed to, catch the ball. Right here, we're on the goal line. Let's look at the offense and defense. Right here, you want to do it by the numbers. As a quarterback, you need to count your hats. All right, we was always taught count from your center. So from the center, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys in the box. On offense, we got 4 linemen, 1 fullback, so that's 5 on 5. So we're even. We can go ahead and run the play. On defense, you want to do run first, pass second. Linebacker should always come downhill first. Downhill first. Middle linebacker is starting to go downhill. The outside linebacker is going backwards, so he's doing the wrong thing. Now the offense actually has the advantage. The outside linebacker is actually blocking himself because he took himself out of the play because he supposed to came downhill. The running back has a lane. He runs right up through the alley, scores an easy touchdown, not because the offensive line just did their job, but it's because the linebacker actually took himself out of play. He took himself out of his spot. Now that makes the running back look good. Everybody's cheering, thinking the running back is just that much of a beast, but really the linebacker took himself out of the play and gave the offense an easy touchdown right here. All right, let's move on. Almost a similar play like we ran before, but we're doing it to the opposite side. Looking to see if they're in the man zone. They're in the zone. Nobody's really moving. So you're thinking, okay, they've got to be playing zone. All right. And the quarterback gets sacked right here. All right, the quarterback gets sacked, but it's all because of the D tackle. The D tackle did a great job. Right here, the guard is the D tackle is right over on the outside shoulder of the guard. He crosses his face. So now the guard has to start looking for the next guy coming in. The center picks up the D tackle right here, and the guard is just looking for a help guy right here. He's looking for the tackle or the center to help. The D tackle beats the center on the inside move, a straight beeline to the quarterback. The guard is too far outside to give any help, and he gets the tackle. He gets the sack. And sometimes the quarterbacks right here, you just have to eat the ball. Don't try to throw it away because you're inside the pocket. Now you're going to get a grounding call. And then this is really not the quarterback's fault right here. The center just got beat. And so when you're doing a grade out in the film room, the quarterback is not going to get bashed for this. The crowd might boo the quarterback, but it's really not the quarterback's fault. It's the center's fault. All right, right here we're going to look at a run play. Again, we counting. You start from your center. So what you got the middle linebacker, outside linebacker, D tackle, D end, a safety, and a corner. So that's 6 guys to this side. You got 3 linemen, you got a lineman pulling, and you got your tight end, and you got your fullback. So we actually look pretty good on this side. But if you look back on the left side, look what's going on. They're in the zone. They're not man. So this wide receiver is uncovered. So now you actually have more advantage on this side because that wide receiver's so now you got a guard pulling to this side. You got your fullback coming to this side. So now on the left side, you actually got a better, more of an advantage. So you're going to run the play to the left side. And right here, the running back, he has to give the lineman time to get around this corner. So he needs to press this gap. press that gap to make this linebacker sit. When the linebacker sits for a second, now you get back outside. So that's the patience. They say sometimes like running back has to have patience when they run the ball. You want to make that linebacker press that gap by showing him you might hit that gap, but you know the player is designed to go outside, and then eventually you come outside. That gives your big fellas time to get their blocks. Just look at that from a defensive standpoint. Defense, you should be keen on number 40, the fullback. That's where you should get your read from. Fullback to guard. So as a linebacker, you're looking at the fullback. You see the fullback is taking a step. The fullback is going to show you where the play is going majority of the time. Now you go into the guard. You see the guard is crossing the center. They're pulling this guard over here for a reason. So you got fast flow this way. You got your fullback and your guard pulling this way. Linebacker should be shooting right off that guard's butt. The outside linebacker should be butting up with the fullback right now. But since they all took the wrong read step, now they're inside. They lose their alignment, and you get a big play by the offense right here. It's a lot of stuff going on, but if you really focus on your keys, you only got 2 reads, fullback to guard. If you see your guard pulling, you see your fullback pulling, rock and roll, you're going to the play. You rock and roll where you see the linemen are pulling to. That's what we call rock and roll. All right, today I'm having a great day running the ball. My man Tony Speed gets in the end zone. Once you run the ball real good on the defense, the linebackers start to cheat up. They want to really start to run because that's embarrassing them. And so this sets up your play fake. Right here, though, I'm going to show you what a quarterback. It looks good, but he's actually doing something wrong. He has the ball in his left hand. He's a right-handed quarterback. He should have the ball in his right hand, and he should have the ball right now alongside his leg. And he should fake the play fake with his left hand. And now when the running back is bending over like that, the defense really don't know if he has the ball or not. So they actually have to tackle him and to make sure he don't have the ball. The quarterback takes his time, throws it out to his tight end, Big Baby. And Big Baby is a big dude. So if you're a big dude and you see a smaller player coming up on you, try to run him over. Do not try to two-step and be fancy. Yes, this is your opportunity to try to punch the guy. Keep the ball in your outside hand so you won't fumble. But make sure you cover it up. That's the most important thing. Get 2 hands on the ball and cover it up like that. And try to deliver a blow. That's your chance as a big guy to really deliver a blow and turn the tide and create an exciting play. Right here, this play is just simple. My guy's better than your guy. When you know you got a mismatch, Swag is a 6'5" receiver on like a 6'1" corner and safety. Just throw it up to him, man. This guy has the ability, he has size, he has the just everything. Throw it up to him and let him make a play. Quarterbacks, give your receivers a chance to make a play. Look, I know this is a video game and EA is just broke sometimes. So why this cornerback turns around and runs away from the ball. But in real life, when you have a guy like Swag that's dominating, he starts to wear down the psyche of these DBs, and they don't want it anymore, man. They give up. So let them throw the ball up to him, let him have a chance to be a hero. All right, this will be the last play. Right here, we're going to come out in double twins, and we're just looking at the defense. And first thing you want to see, you got 2 like post routes right here. So you want to read the safety on the post. If the safety covers down on X, you want to put your eyes on circle out here. And right here, the safety goes down on X, so you want to go to circle. The circle is he's not actually beating his man to the inside. The cornerback actually has good position. So now you want to try to go to your next guy. The guy's going long, he's covered. So now triangle, you want to wait until he passes the middle linebacker. He's passing the middle linebacker right now, but you're running full speed. You want to try to gather yourself a little bit. So now you put your eyes out here to the next defender that can make a play. You come up on him. Once he commits to you, throw the ball to the wide receiver and let him get a first down. And if you guys want more videos like this, hit the like button. When I get 25 likes, I'll pop out another video. Like I say, football is about numbers, man. Knowing your scheme, knowing where your guy is at. If you're on the same page, you know what your receiver's going to do, you know what your quarterback's going to do, you'll be more successful.